From the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU8 Sports.
Good evening. The Thursday night the Cardinals showed the NL race is not over just yet after completing a 3-game sweep against Jake Arrieta and the Chicago Cubs. They are taking their hot streak out west to Seattle, where they took on the Mariners. Carlos Martinez on the mound for the Cardinals. Let's take it now to the bottom of the second inning. Here's Adam Lind as he hits this fly ball with a runner on. Brandon Moss is able to get to it, and the game is still scoreless. Taking the top of the third now, Jerko hits a grounder to the third baseman, Kyle Seager, with a nice play to get him out there. Now let's take it to the top of the third inning. Matt Carpenter is going to come up to the plate for the St. Louis Cardinals with a runner on. The game is currently scoreless in the fifth inning. The Royals return home to Kauffman Stadium tonight, looking to relive their memories from October when they beat the Astros in the playoffs. Edinson Volquez rode an undefeated streak into this game. He was 6-0 in his career against the Astros. Top of the first inning, George Springer puts a drive into this pitch. Lorenzo Cain goes up for it, unable to grab it. Could have been a great catch if he had made it. George Springer all the way to third base. Now still top of the first inning, former Cardinal Colby Rasmus with this single to right field. Marwin Gonzalez is going to score for Houston to make this one 2-0. Astros still pouring it on at the top of the first. Here's Evan Gattis. He hits this pop-up to left field. Escobar and Eibner unable to communicate on this one. The ball is going to be dropped. Houston goes up 4-0 after that play. Rasmus coming in to score. Top of the first still. Springer's up, and they've gone around the order, and he hits a grand slam to left field. Astros now up 9-0 just with one out in the first inning. Houston goes on to win this one 13-4 over KC. And although he doesn't pitch for either the Redbirds or the Boys in Blue, Max Scherzer certainly provides entertainment for fans on both sides of I-70. The former Missouri Tiger taking on Zach Davies and the Milwaukee Brewers tonight. Scherzer tossed 10 strikeouts in 6 innings of work, but he gave up 5 runs. And although he lost his last start, Scherzer regained his footing and was spectacular against the high-powered Cubs back on June 13th. He had racked up 11 strikeouts in 7 innings in a nationally televised matchup on ESPN and had a no-hitter going into the 6th inning of that game. Former Missouri Tiger point guard Phil Pressey is taking his talents to a new team this offseason as he'll play for the Summer League roster of the Detroit Pistons. Pressey has bounced around the NBA during his stint in the league when he played with the Celtics, the Philadelphia 76ers, and Phoenix Suns, averaging just 3 points per game in his 2-year pro career. And the St. Louis Blues have traded a crucial player from one of the best St. Louis Blues teams in years. Brian Elliott, the goaltender, headed to the Calgary Flames. The Blues will receive the number 35 pick in this year's draft, as well as a pick conditional in next year's draft. Elliott 23-8 in this past season with a 2.07 goals against average. And the Blues were unable to get any St. Louis products. 4 St. Louis area prospects taking the top 15, so instead the Blues selected Yukon forward Tage Thompson, scored 14 goals and 18 assists for the Huskies in his freshman year, and the 6'5" right-hander says he has a skill set that can help him succeed in the pros.
Yeah, I think I'm a big, skilled power forward. Knack for making plays. I got a pretty good shot, so I think those are some of the things I'm going to bring to the table.
And to finish the Men's College World Series in action at Omaha, the Chanticleers of Coastal Carolina beat the TCU Horned Frogs 4-1. And this means tomorrow will be a winner-take-all elimination game. Coastal Carolina has defeated both #1 Florida and #5 Texas Tech. And that's all for sports.